Nicolettes, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. Today I'm really excited because recently I did a crush life hacks and you guys seem to love that. I'll link it down below for you guys. So I thought I'd start a mini little series talking about like boy advice, relationship advice, anything you guys really want, maybe breakups, talk about that, anything. Just leave a comment down below on what you guys want me to talk about next. But today I'm going to be talking about 10 signs that a guy likes you. I'm also going to be sharing a few psychological signs because a lot of you guys may know, but I actually went to university for psychology and we learned about like social psychology and when it comes to like relationships and just people, and there are some psychological facts which I think are always interesting to learn. I don't know if it's because I am a psych major, but I love learning about psychological facts and maybe you guys would find some of them interesting as well. So I wrote a list, so I am prepared today. I wrote 10 signs that will know if a boy likes you. Let me know if you guys have a crush right now, or if you're in a relationship, or if you're a single girl. I would love to know because your girl is nosy. And don't forget to head over to my social media before I begin. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I've been posting a ton of mini videos on my Instagram, so go be a part of that fam jam over on there. Let's jump into it. Number one is eye contact. Eye contact can really tell you a lot. So this can go in different ways. If a person is giving you a lot of eye contact while they're speaking to you, or they're just looking over and kind of like checking you out kind of thing, I find that typically obviously means that someone is interested in you, finds you attractive, any of that stuff. Or another way is for more like the shy boys or shy people in general. I'm definitely someone who can be shy at first. I am not shy once you get to know me. I'm quite the loud one. But basically, if you also catch someone kind of glancing at you and when you look at them in the eyes they look away, that's usually a sign that someone likes you. If they're just always having eye contact in you, they are usually infatuated by you. A little psychological fact is the wider the dilation of the eye means that the person is more attracted to you. So stare at the pupils, girls, and see if they are more dilated, because it's been said that if pupils have wider dilation, it means they're more attracted to you. Number two is smiling a lot. So if you're around a guy, you have a crush on someone, or if a guy is constantly smiling around you or laughing and they kind of never don't have a smile on, it's obviously because they like you, they find you funny, they're infatuated by you, and it's kind of that thing where when you have a little crush on someone, it's like you don't see no wrong from them and you're just so infatuated with them that they're constantly making you smile. Number three can happen to a lot of people, I find, is he's very nervous around you. So a lot of the times when people have crushes, they can be very nervous around you and shy, but that can also be a sign that they are super into you, but they're just very shy and they don't know how to express it, or they're scared that you're not going to be interested in anything like that. Number four is he might tease you a lot, and this reminds me of back in the day where it's kindergarten and boys just like make fun of you, but really it's because they like you. It's kind of like a juvenile way of liking. I just find a lot of the times you can see when someone teases you. Sorry, my card got full, so if the angle's a little bit different or something's a little bit different, that is why. But where were we? We were talking about teasing, yes. So he might mimic you, imitate you, and it's just kind of a fun, flirty way that some people express when they like someone. It's kind of more juvenile because it reminds me of kindergarten when the boy would be mean to you and that really meant he liked you. Everyone would tell you that. So it's kind of just that kind of way where a lot of the times when a boy's mocking you or imitating you or just like teasing you, it's just playful for flirting, which sometimes can be annoying, may I add, because you can take it the wrong way. Number five is he compliments you a ton, or he congratulates you when it's really, there's nothing that big to congratulate you on. So he compliments your makeup, your clothing, your fragrance, really anything. It's kind of an indirect way of telling someone that they're interested in you, or that they like you, or find you attractive, or have some sort of attraction towards you. Number six is body language. So in psychology, you learn this a lot, but you can learn a lot from someone's body language. If the person's more open as opposed to closed and they're just more leaning towards you, maybe they like touch your arm, or they're playfully touching you in some sense, like your arm or your back or or something, your shoulder or something like that, that's a sign of showing interest. If a person's very closed off, they kind of just have their arms crossed, or they don't look very welcoming, that can be a sign that they are more disinterested. So body language can really tell a lot. If someone leans in closer to you, a lot of the times when you're talking, it shows that they are more interested as opposed to someone who's disengaged. And that leads me to number 7, is he will be super engaged in your conversations. He'll ask you a lot of questions about you, and kind of trying to get to know you. When you are interested in someone, you want to get to know them. If you're not interested in someone, a lot of the times people don't keep the conversation going. They end it. You don't really want to know more about that person if you're not really interested. So if he is asking you a ton of questions about yourself and just wanting to learn more about you as a person, it is showing you that he is very much interested in you and that he does want to know more about you. So that is always a good sign. Number 8 is he goes out of his way to spend time with you. So if a guy is constantly telling you that he's busy or just making excuses, and you kind of make excuses for that and you think, oh, maybe he is actually busy, a lot of the time you have to remember that if someone is super interested in you, they are going to make the time to see you. So if he's always making the time to see you, or does want to see you, or makes plans, or asks you, it's very much likely that he's obviously interested in you. If he's constantly being busy, then it also shows you that you're not on the top of his priority list. So if someone is wanting to always hang out with you or wanting to spend time with you, it's showing that you obviously are a very important part to their life, or they're trying to make you more of a priority into their life. Number 9, that was so bad. Number 9 is he doesn't mention other women, so he's not talking about other girls in front of you because he obviously doesn't want you to think that he likes anyone else and anything like that. So if he's not mentioning other people or going on dates with other people, or just bringing up other girls and saying this girl's pretty, this person's pretty, or whatever the case may be, then that is usually a good sign, because they want the attention, their attention is on you, and they don't want you to think that they're not interested and that they want something else or someone else. And that leads me to number 10, is they get a little bit jealous if you bring up other guys in the conversation. So you can usually tell when someone is jealous either by looking at their facial expressions, their body language. Sometimes they may kind of express that. So if they're getting a little jealous over another guy potentially, then that is showing that they are interested in you, and you got it. Especially if a guy's doing all of these signs, then I have to say the boy is interested in you. Let me know any of your fun dating stories or something like that in the comments down below. I hope this was useful for you guys. I love just sitting here and talking with you guys sometimes, because you all are my family and my friends, so I just like to sometimes sit down, lay back, and just have more of like a conversation. So if you guys like it, thumbs it up. I'll leave my crush hacks once again down below. I could do more videos like this if you guys want me to talk about breakups or relationship advice or anything you really want. Leave your questions down below. And also, don't forget to head over to my social media, my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. And that being said, and also hit that subscribe button to join the Nicolette's Fam Jam, so your girl uploads every other day here on my channel. And I hope you guys are having an amazing day, evening, or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye!